We live yet? We're live. Let's get those chat boards up. And g'day everybody. I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Today we're doing a bit of canopy work. In fact, we're doing more than a bit of canopy work. We're doing a lot of canopy work. Now, first up, one of the things we're going to be looking at is these. These are some canopies or clear pieces for, well, actually a B-17G. I'm doing a B-17F. Now, I lost a part, ergo the need for these, because there's one part that is consistent. While I'm here, I am probably going to redo the nose canopy because I wasn't happy with where there's various reasons for mine wasn't clearly. So yeah, we'll fix that up. So there's them, and then we've got these little numbers, which is to say from our C-47 build. Now, once we've had a good look at these, all we really want to do is hit them with a bit of surfacer, because you should do that as you would with any part. We're going to set them up for our, we've got a bit of itchy on them. Bit of an itchy organ. Now, before we get stuck into these things, mouthful of coffee. Oh yeah. Womp womp. Chicka chicka. Depending how we go for time, we may see about doing some painting. Now, these are our B-17 parts. Let's get some scissors, shall we? Here we go. They don't have to be particularly good scissors. Just need to be able to do that for us, which they have now done. Boff air. Now, the plastic's not that strong. I see how these ones roll. A thrubbing. That's not so good. Nicht so gut. Although, I think, okay, hang on. Vacuum form, of course. Let's have a look what it says here. See, full instructions inside. There's trimming. Okay. It's gives here we go. Pre-painted strips of decal film. Oh Jesus. Alright. This is a bit different to stuff I've worked with in the before. Now, okay, the question I have is, well, there's two questions I have. Does this give us an angle on, I think, yeah, okay. I'm looking for gun points. There's one there. And I'll check those in comparison to the way it was drawn on the right, so the way it was drawn on the actual assembly sheets made it look like he'd painted all that, and I thought that's a bit odd. Yeah, it is a bit odd, Rob. Never mind, we've got this to work with. Now, I'm just seeing how that correlates. There we go. So our gun position would need to be up. Okay, you don't use that. More about out there. Sort of an angle. Yeah, okay. Just checking these things. All right. Now, I would say our best. I reckon it is a gun point though, because you can see it quite visibly from here. Now, ordinarily, I would paint these in position, but now, yeah, I'm a bit unsure about all of this, to be honest. And what I'm unsure about as much as anything else is I'm not getting a good clear view on where the windows are and slash aren't. Okay, so that's meant to be. Tell you kids, it's not good. Not so happy with. Oh, hang on. There's that. Let's see if the goggles help. Now. There we go. Right. Right. Now I've got it. Right. Now, what I want to, or slash need to do a little bit of research as to where I actually paint. Actually, why don't I actually use the assembly instructions? Who would have thought, eh? Now, you come here. Bing. Okay. There's done very differently, perhaps. It looks that way. Rubbin. Right. Let's have a look at this. Yes, yeah. It's okay for the nose piece, but this map, which is what I actually got it for, isn't looking quite right. What I'm going to do, I had hoped to work on that today. I have some questions I need answered, and now is not the time, by virtue of the fact that, well, it's entirely possible that what I'll end up doing is wrong, or I need to do some more research. That's the bottom line here, guys. Now, what we can definitely do, though, is these. Now we're going to go around the edges. The backs are this side. This is the part that goes into the fuselage, that front part. And I would suggest, yep, exactly the same here. I'm not quite sure if I need to take a portion out of the fuselage to put that on. I'm going to research that, but we'll still do that. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Now this, and there's one other canopy part we need to get onto, being this one. And we'll give that a quick file. This is the front windows of the C-47. Alrighty. Now, what I might do is utilize these when it comes to this one. Now, there's a couple of spots that I want to make sure I have clear access to. And I think I will hold this there for that way. If I'm going to do that, I can go all the way back a bit. There we go. Maybe actually across a bit, because there are a couple of little beams there that we'll need to work on. Now, let us. All right, now we'll start with this. Now, what is the time? I need to be very aware of that today. As I have a rather important house inspection to attend to, because I'm looking for somewhere to live. So yeah, so need to be aware of that one. Come on, open that. Come on. There we go. Oops, daisy. I'm not using that one. That was that just flicked around the screen, if you saw it, was is, you got part of the engine cowling of the B-17. It's you can have the vents in either the open or closed position. That is the closed one. I'm going for open. So yeah. All right. Now, we're going to be wanting to use. Excuse me, man. I'm just going to pop that little lug thing over there. A really crisp brush for this. We'll roll with this one. Let's go. Move it to there. A mouthful of coffee before we start. Oh, there we go. I'll zoom in a bit. All right. Bit more paint, or actually its surface on our brush should be good. There we go. Might as well go across and across. And then we'll, once these ones are done, we can move it around that way, and we'll go that angle. When these are done, we'll do these. Now, thus far, alrighty. All right. All right. Now, some of these don't really require, because of the way they're structured, don't really require a paint on all four angles, which is kind of cool, it must be said. At least I think so. From a convenience viewpoint. Oops, try that from this angle. All right. Now, do the base of this. Then we'll do the other windows, the fuselage, and Then we'll do the front windows. Now, once I've got this one done, give me a brief moment. The joy of the mute button, kids. Ah, there's another one here. Didn't see that. We'll do that when we do these ones. Now, these ones, I reckon I'm best off going across, change angle, and so forth. Now, oh, see you, dude.
I'll back in a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Now, there's my housemate departing. Oh, he's just taking it for a phone call. I thought he was actually going out. Dear me, eh? Not that it matters. Alrighty. All right. One more on this angle, then we'll turn. Well, right. That angle. Now, a question I could consider, and indeed I will probably work on, is first excuse me a moment while I do a bit of a tidy up here. There we go. And then I reckon I can go underneath. Nice and easy. And what we'll be doing with these is the window seals. Oh, hey, how you doing? Hang on a moment, I can't quite read that. No, I wasn't planning on it. I don't do dioramas, or haven't done yet. I have speculated about turning my display case into something of a diorama of its own by making it look like an airfield. Are you putting hang of frontage on the rear walls, putting a tarmac on the floor, of that sort of thing? But I haven't generally done dioramas. I do, however, have a starter set for the Pegasus bridge attack, and I actually would be pretty keen to do that. The bigger issue I have is, at the moment at least, space. Now I am having to move house, move abode. Not so much house as apartment, I would suggest, but that may yet leave me with enough space to do the Pegasus Bridge one. And I'd want to go rather further than just the starter set that it gives you. Because it gives you the bridge, some signage, some troops, some vehicles. I have a Horsa glider separate to the kit, which comes with some troops. So there's a few things I could do. I've probably over-answered your question there. Short answer, no. Do you do dioramas? I will admit that something I thought would look kind of cool with the C-47 would be to get some paratroopers actually lining up to get in. I'd like that as a look, particularly because you can have the door open, and I want to have the door open, so that kind of work well, you know. As to where I'd get some from, it's a whole other matter. I've probably got the other thing is I need to be able to get hold of them to do and put them out with the C-47, because I want the C-47 completed by June the 6th. So getting a hold of them by June the 6th might be a bit problematic as well. There we go. I'll give that a little tidy up. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Nah. Alrighty. All right. Now, 2 more rows. That one. And then the main. Well, not the main, but the front windows. And then we can... what's the time now? Oh, yeah. I think we can do a few other bits and bobs, by golly. By golly, by gosh, by crikey. And so we shall, but first... One thing I must say for these windows from the viewpoint of making it easy to do this sort of a caper is they're raised up quite nicely. So that you can, on the whole, be absolutely confident in what you're doing with your painting, which is pretty good. And one more. There we go. Right. That's them set and ready to, I mean, I can theoretically do this side. There's no real need. Because it's mostly, this is for the outside. Once they're dry, you put dark grey around them, creates the look of the seals. That's the theory. So there. Now, let's have a good close look at this one. Oh yeah, easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Delay. One. Move the other angle that way. Two. Might go. Oh yeah, would. Actually, yep. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Three. All right. Next. Do the bottom line here. Oops. Just hit but at the light I did. Can you guys see what I'm doing there? I might just move that up just a touch. There we go. Now we'll do inside and out on this one. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, we will. There we go. Bit trickier with the tweezers there. Now, bit of a tidy up there, perhaps. There we go. All right. Yes, on that bottom one, just a touch there. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear. That's okay. That's okay. We can fix. Let's just get this job done. What we'll do, we'll finish painting. I will use crystal clear to fix that seam. And let me just check something. Where is it precisely? It's a little inconvenient, never mind. It'll just look like a crack in the window. I'm trying to think what I can do because it'll still leave a mark. Now, inconvenient. I suppose. What was I supposing? There was something about that. On the brighter side, it didn't fly off. It could have happened. Alright, that's that one done inside and out. Now you. Cunty McCunty. We'll hold you. There. Alright. That is annoying. Never mind. One. to all I'm saying is thank Christ for crystal clear. That'll fix it. Bit of a tidy up here. Oops. And finally, Jesus, that bounced off of me personally. One of the first times I think I've been truly grateful for being as big as I am in terms of pretty fair target. All right, that's them prepped up. Bit inconvenient about the breaks that occurred, but we can work around that. All right, now let's clean this. There's a few colours we can utilise, given that I have a bit of time at my disposal. Time is, yep. We can do a number of things. We shall. Water. Here's my water. There we go. Now, we'll wipe that out. Still use one of those. If you want to know what I'm talking about, I have to zoom out a bit actually to show you this. Bing. Yep. And bam. I'll just do that and sort of stops the fumes from getting too heavy duty. Now, we have a few options here, people. And I'm thinking, now, a couple of things I wanted to quickly check. A couple of little spots of light khaki here. Some interior green there. There's our interior green here. A little bit of interior green there. And Kark black are going to be our colours if we're going to do any. And we are. So we'll start with the Kark black. Now, Kark black is a very flat black. And it's a bit of a go-to for me for tyres. Use it for a few things, but it's going to take a bit of a mix. This is a fresh almost there. But yeah, I find it very good for tyres. Now, what we're going to do, give me a moment, is these are our C-47 tyres. Now, the minimum we're going to need to do is cut them in, which is to say go around the edges here. What I'm more inclined to do, give me a moment whilst I locate. I reckon I'll do it this way. We're going to get there's a toothpick here. The idea will be, actually, how far can I get that all the way through? No, not quite. I want that even far enough that I can get proper access. Yeah, there we go. Right. One. Get in there. Next. What I really require is first another toothpick. Yep. There we go. Now, not quite getting that on there the way I want. Maybe I shouldn't bring it this the wrong way around. Get that into position first. I just really need that to hold that into position. That's all I really. I ask you. There, in a bit. There. There we go. Sort of. Yep. All right. And the tie batteries can come here. Italeri. And we come, and in she goes. Now, let's smack the microphone. Now, with our Kark Black, we've also got this little number, the rear wheel. So, I always check the bottom of my paint jars. To me, that is a really good way to make sure you can see all your pigments mixed in. That's my take on it. You do not have to follow that idea. You may have other ways of assessing your how well your paints are mixed, and that's all good in the hood. There we go. Now, we'll start with a fairly crisp brush. We'll go with, not mine, looks like that one. Because what we'll do first is the rear wheel, which is very small in that regard. And then we'll go around the edges of the wheel rims on the bigger ones. Then we'll trot out a bigger brush to get it finished. That will be the plan. Now, All right. All right. Now we're getting there. On this one at least. Oops, a little touch is going to be required there. All righty. Starting to look quite good, that one. Cool. Who would I think, eh? Sweet. Yeah, there we go. All right. One side. And now for the other side. We're going to paint on through to the other side. Oh, dear. Jim Morrison be turning his grave. Although when it comes to that particular song, I'm more reminded of Krusty the Clown and his 25th anniversary special, and shows him doing it while he's lying on the floor bellowing into this microphone discordantly. You know, oh, what was I on? Now, once this one's done, it will be time for the big wheels. All right. A little touch up there, but mostly not looking too sharp. We'll let that dry. Now, for these, let's just, make good. Delay. Now, with this brush, all I'm really looking to do, Yep, is what's called cutting in. And we're just going to come around the edge that we want to find. All right, getting there. There we go. All right. Now, once I've done around one edge, I'll do the other side. Then I'll repeat the process on the other tire. Oops. And then we will get a bigger brush out. The idea being that then with the bigger brush we can just go slap, 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 because we've taken the time to do this. There we go. There's a starting point. Now, all right. All righty. right. So, as we come around here, yeah, I'm going to do a few little tidy ups, but that's okay. That's okay. Delay. All right. Let's cut in. Now we do the other tyre. Now what's the time at the moment? Yeah, we're doing all right on the time front. Alrighty. The once these tyres are done, oh wow, that means we're almost at the point where all we got to do with the C-47 is assemble. Almost. But the stuff that remains is pretty small. So yeah. Delay. Now, of course, the underside. Let me just get a bit more here. Clumsy. All right. Now, once we've got this one done, or at least cut in, it will be time for the big brush to come out. I'm going to have to do a bit more research about the using of that vacuum canopy, and I may need to but I think I'll go a step further. I will need to go online and see what I can find that's better suited to the job. Italeri. All right, boom, cut in, clean brush, zoom out actually first, zoom, and then so we get the big brush onto them, and there'll be, well, probably second coats and all the rest, but yeah, they're making good progress on our C-47. It will definitely be ready by D-Day. That's cool. That was always the aim of the game. Oh, wait, I've got to do the invasion stripes. Oh, it's going to be a pain in the ass as always. Actually, it might be easier than I think. We shall see. And the reason I say that is because I don't think I need worry about such things as wheel covers. On a lot of aircraft with invasion stripes, you've got the joys of wheel covers to be factored in. I don't think I do on this occasion, and there will be much rejoicing. Okay, this will do us, I reckon. You've probably got even a bigger one. Brush, that is. And it may yet. We'll see. Here we go. Here's the line of thought. Dealing. Yeah, I reckon a bigger brush might be the GO. Or maybe not. Yep, slowly getting there. And you know what? Give me a moment. I'm going to clean this brush. I am going to go for a bigger one. Like, yeah, I can do this way quicker. There we go. So Dave. All right, this one. Yeah, watch this all happen. There we go. I need to get a good soaking. Yeah. That's the ticket. Italeri. Be around here. Now, just very quickly. Yeah. Once I got these tires done, it is time for me to wind up. Delay. Yeah, good move to use the bigger brush, I think. Almost there. Then we can finish the other one off, and then I'll wind the stream up. Now, tidy that up with a second coat. It's going to look a bit thin for a while because, well, they are thin paints. They're meant for airbrushing. But for the time being, that's that one done. All right. And finally, this one. All right. Now we come around here. Almost done. Still a bit frustrated about that crack in the windows. Go online for a replacement for that too, if it wasn't for the fact that it'll take more than it'll take longer than merely the between now and D-Day it would not have arrived. So hey. All right. A bit more around there just for the time being. Alrighty, and there's the other one mostly done. When I say mostly, what it cuts down to is there will be a few little touch-ups on both of those, as you do. All right, let's clean our brush, then wind up the stream. All right. Just spilled some bloody thinner. Don't be needing that behaviour. Almost clean. There we go. Maybe. Alrighty. And rinse. And wipe. And finally, in this little process, now, in the meantime, here's what we got done today. Boom, basically our big tyres, rear tyre. We set our windows up for their dark grey. These snapped on us, but we got to start on the front windows. Boom. Pardon me. Okay. Well, that is me done for today. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. If there's any first-time viewers out there, I'm about to hit you with a suggestion. Do you know what the suggestion is? I think you do. It's follow, like, or subscribe. If you hadn't seen that coming, you're just not paying enough attention, man. Other platforms. I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube. I'm Robster the Builder on Instagram and Twitch. And I'm Rob the Builder and Food Monster on Twitter. Follow, like, or subscribe. What can I tell you? All right. Well, what I can definitely tell you is that's me done for today. And that I will be back tomorrow. Yes, I will. And what's more, I'll be back tomorrow at the same sort of a time. So at the end, and we'll be doing a bit more on that C-47, I reckon. And maybe on the B-17. We'll see how that rolls. Mostly we're aiming for C-47 work. And now all that's really left is for me to say that I'll be back tomorrow at the same kit time and the same kit channel. And hopefully I'll catch you guys then. See yous.